Hello, welcome to Greeklish Outdoors. Are you looking for a ultralight stool to take with you when you're camping or hiking? Well, I might have found one of the lightest ones on the market and it won't break the bank. Let me introduce you to the D. Hinky Young Ultralight Folding Stool. So, stick around. So I'm back in the UK and I wanted a folding stool which would be fairly inexpensive, which would be ultralight, and one which wouldn't take up too much space when I had to take it back to Greece. And whilst trawling on Amazon, I found this ultralight folding stool by D. Hinky Young. It's made in China. It's not much bigger than a sheet of A4. It also opens in one-ish moves and there are no moving parts. Anyway, let's take a closer look. So there it is, all packed down and ready to store. But to open it up, we just pull that press stud open like that and pull those sides out wide. Then you push it on the floor and it clicks into place. So in that one-ish movement, it's ready to sit on. Before I give you my opinion on this stool, let's have a few facts and figures. So the D. Hinky Young Ultralight Mini Folding Stool, it's made from propylene. When it is open, it has dimensions of 30.5 centimeters by 13 centimeters by 19 centimeters. But when it's closed, it has dimensions of 36.6 by 0.5 by 21 centimeters. It weighs just 250 grams and has a load bearing capacity of 100 kilos. I have the version in blue, but it also comes in red and yellow. As I said, I got mine from Amazon, but I have seen it before on AliExpress too. It was tricky to open at first, as I did feel like I might trap my skin between the seams, but actually a little bit of pressure and it clicks into place fine. It's pretty stable on firm ground, but I have to admit in muddy ground it might sink in due to the thin edges on the base. It is a thin seat, but you can sit in it either horizontally or straddle it vertically. For me as a large person, it actually feels okay, but if you are quite a heavy person, it might not be as comfortable for long periods of time. It does have other uses, like a footstool, or even you could use it as a bag for gathering items. It's so thin and stores easily in your bag, super lightweight, and if not for grown-ups, it's definitely great for kids. During the times I've used it, it does feel pretty durable and pretty stable. However, little stress marks have appeared on the plastic on the top, and I have got a slight concern about that seam down the middle of the seat potentially breaking over time. However, on the company website they do state it is wear resistant and age resistant. With it being made completely out of plastic, of course it's waterproof, and the company even state it is cold resistant, which is not the case on some metal based chairs or stools you can find online. To flatten this back out for storage, you simply just push underneath, you hear that click, and then the press stud then can be clicked and it's ready to store in your backpack. Very easy process. Is it comfortable? Well, it's not too bad. For a tall person like me, it's definitely a good exercise getting up and down, but I wouldn't want to be down on it for an extended period. However, if you want a break from a hike for 5-10 minutes, maybe even up to an hour, it's completely fine. For shorter people, you might extend that time a little bit longer, I think, but with me with my bad back, I can't kind of squat forward like this for a long period of time. One thing of course you could do to improve the comfort is put a cushion or even your camping pillow on the surface. It'll add a little bit more height and also prevent your bum from going numb after a long period of time. But what about the price, you may ask? Well, I paid just £5.78 from Amazon.co.uk. Is it worth the money? Yes, I think it is. It's definitely something I'll be using in my ultralight pack for hiking. Saves my back a little bit of pain carrying a heavier stool. However, if you're wanting a stool to sit on for an extended period of time, for example around camp over 1 or 2 nights, maybe this might not be for you, especially as I said if you're a tall person. But to be honest, if you sit on it the proper way, the horizontal way, it actually curves around your bum fairly nicely and it's not that bad. Anyway, that was the D. Hinky Young Ultralight Folding Stool. What did you think of this one? Is it something you would put in your backpack for an ultralight camp? Or would you prefer something a little bit more comfortable? Let me know in the comment section below. But for now, thanks for watching, take care, much love, see you next time.